This is Robert Kraft, and I'm your host on SNN.Network. And joining me right now is Sunny Pannu. He is with Minaurum Gold. It's a publicly traded company. The symbols are MGG on the TSX Venture and MMRGF on the OTCQX. And Minaurum will be participating at the upcoming Precious Metals Summit Beaver Creek hybrid event this year, happening September 8th through the 11th. With that, Sunny, thank you for joining me today. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing well. Thanks, Robert, for having me on.
It's great to have you. So we did an interview with Daryl Rader last year from the company. We published that interview on September 9th, 2020. So let's get an update. What would you say are some of the company's highlights in the last 12 months or so?
Yeah, sure. I think I'll cover it in three key areas, where we focused on having our phase 2 drill results, which we released, as well as we JV 2 of our projects, and we also replenished our cash position. So that worked out very well this year. But just a quick recap on the Alamos Silver project, as it is our flagship asset in our diversified portfolio. For your investor audience, it's a 37,000 hectare land position with access to power, road, infrastructure, and most importantly, a well-endowed mining community. And what really drew us to the project was the history behind it. With 200 million ounces of historical production at the project from 3 principal veins, the question to us was, let's see if there's additional silver there, because there was no modern exploration. So when you spoke with Daryl last year, we had completed our phase 1 program early in 2020, and we then commenced our phase 2 program. And the phase 1 program pretty much proved that one of the 2 objectives, district scalability, and which we discovered 26 additional new vein systems on the project. We drilled 19. Out of the 19, 14 returned multiple high-grade intersections. And then the argument was proven that, let's move now on to the phase 2, which was the point of the objective was to prove, quantifying those discoveries. So we released those results shortly after the interview in late September, October, as well as February 2021. And some of the highlights I just wanted to mention was a 3-meter intersection of 1.1 kilos of silver in hole 46, as well as a 5.7-meter intersection of 800 grams per ton silver. And we had a 3-meter intersection of half a kilo of silver. So it's been quite successful on the exploration front from the phase 2 program. What we did also is that we took a brief pause at the end of 2020. And due to COVID, COVID has affected the mining sector and several other industries as well. But we took it upon us that to keep the community safe, we want to take a step back and keep our community and the staff safe. Look at all the exploration that we've done to date, and but also it allowed us the opportunity to also JV 2 of our projects in our portfolio. We JV'd 1 project in January 2021 to Fortuna Silver, which is our Ceviche silver gold project. And that's directly adjacent to their San Jose mine, which is a 6 million ounce silver producer. So it was a great fit, and we look forward to unlocking the potential there. We also JV'd another project to ASR Resources Corp, now renamed as Infinitum Copper, and that's our Adelita copper gold project. We did a little bit differently. We wanted to be long on copper exposure, and this way the JV, we structured it in a way where we take a 60% strategic interest once the company goes public. And the last key event of the last 12 months is that we replenished our treasury. We closed on a $9.2 million oversubscribed bought deal. It definitely raised the profile of Minaurum amongst institutional shareholders, but we also brought in some additional shareholders such as Sprott, as well as Crestcat Capital as well. But I guess most importantly, it allowed us to continue with our aggressive phase 2 exploration program going into 2021 and 2022.
Very good. So then from what you can, along those lines, from what you can tell us, what would you say are some of the company's value catalysts for the rest of 2021 going into 2022?
Yeah, well, it would be definitely heavily weighted towards drill results. We're going to be, after the pause that we took in late 2020, we resumed drilling in June of 2021. So we've been busy with the drill rig, with 2 rigs on site. So investors can expect a lot of drill results coming through the pipeline every 6 to 8 weeks. but notwithstanding our JV partners, where we will have exploration news flow from them as well. So potentially 3 projects and as well as additional corporate updates from Minaurum on our portfolio.
Very good. And Sunny, where can our audience go and find more information on Minaurum?
Yeah, well, I really encourage your investor audience to visit our website at www.minaurum.com. There's just a wealth of information there. You can browse our interactive project map as well and look at our projects. Our social media, please follow us on Twitter, LinkedIn, YouTube. We have a lot of interesting videos on YouTube with our team at Minaurum, as well as industry experts that you can familiarize yourself with. And contact me directly. We encourage dialogue. So please contact me and my contact information is on the website.
Very good. Well, Sunny, with that, thank you so much for joining me today. I really do appreciate it. Good luck, stay safe. And I look forward to our next update.
Absolutely. Thanks a lot, Robert. I really appreciate it. You do great interviews. So thank you.
Oh, thank you, man. I really appreciate that. Again, my name is Robert Kraft and I'm your host on SNN.Network, and we're a proud media sponsor for the upcoming Precious Metals Summit Beaver Creek hybrid event this year, happening September 8th through the 11th. Minaurum will be participating, and thank you all for watching.